There we go, now we even have sound! Good evening, hello, I'm Razardos, and this is Outer Wilds in a little while. I feel I need to talk a little bit to just warm up my voice first though, even though I haven't done a bit of talking today. It's been a few hours. Anywho. Because something... Well, it didn't really... I guess it occurred to me. Kind of, a little bit. A while ago, I think it was around the New Year's, I made a little bit of an update post over on YouTube, wishing people a Happy New Year and all that. And I also mentioned that I had stumbled into a new job, which is technically true, I suppose. It's more of a workplace learning thing. So I've been at this workplace learning thing at a burger joint. A national burger joint, not an international, but just a national. I've been doing a lot of cleaning, you know, cleaning stuff, cleaning toilets. Oh, cleaning toilets, always so very fun. Also done a lot of inventory, stocking, making actual burgers, fries, drinks, everything. Helping with basically everything. Which, you know, workplace learning, this is what you should do. You should be learning everything. But something I realized kind of recently, this week actually, when I sat back and thought about it, is that I have actually kind of been getting along with people. I mean, I've been able to talk to people, just kind of be myself, express myself, dare to be myself a little bit, and it seems that at least quite a few people have taken a sort of shine to me, even though everyone is basically at least 15 years younger than I am, or at least they look like it. Because none of them got the grayness or the baldness. Well, we have a few bald people, but they're by choice. And I realized the only reason that's happening is because I've been doing this thing. Been doing some YouTube videos, been doing some streaming, which has allowed me, trained me, helped me, although it is in English, but the skills, whatever, also apply when I'm speaking in Swedish. So yeah, they've allowed me to actually express myself a little bit more. Because before I started doing this, I was very, very stiff. I had several sticks up my bum, which were unable to be taken out, but yeah. So I'm very thankful I started doing this. I mean, even if I don't have this videos and streaming things as an actual job, I'm sure a lot of people do, and there's always, he says, trying to speak for everyone, but I think most people who do this actually kind of want it to be a job. And it would be nice to have it as a job, but I'm kind of realistic. I know that I am not anywhere near entertaining enough to hit it big. I'm also quite a few years too late, and I don't really do anything, you know, unique. I'm just being myself, I'm just being a moron, playing games for fun. And I kind of like it that way. But it has helped me immensely socially. And even though I'll never hit it big, I have attracted a smaller audience at least, and I just wanted to say that I'm very thankful for all of you who keep sticking around, even if you're not watching everything, but just that you're sticking around. It means a lot. Anywho, back to this. I'm actually gonna remember to camera down a little bit. Let's see, I don't know if I'm gonna be stuck down there. This is Outer Wilds. It sounds... I was about to say like a wild time, but let's not do that. Sounds like a fun time. Because I looked at the blurb, and it basically said, solar system, aka space, and trapped in a perpetual time loop. And I have to say, I kind of love it already. Thanks to the music. This is just cozy, isn't it? I might have to find this track and not find. I think you can buy the soundtrack. Oh, there's a galaxy. I think you can buy the soundtrack. Maybe I should buy the soundtrack and just make this my new morning alarm. Currently, ooh, good thing I thought about that. I have to turn off the phone. That's one thing I keep forgetting to do. My current ringtone, my current alarm tone, is one of the tracks from Settlers 2. I think it's just called track 8. You know, the da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum. I love that one. Okay, I've been looking through the options, and it's a freaking lot, so my controller doesn't even support vibrations. Why should I have it on? Inverted, yes, I wanted inverted. Ship look, inverted, because ship look is kinda inverted up, down normally. Down is up is down. And I'll figure it out as we go. What do we have on advanced? Autopilot? Ship log, rumor mode, notifications, bottom prompts, inner dead zone, out. I don't know. I don't know what any of this means. Let's freaking go. I want to see what this is about. Let's make a new expedition. No, my music. Wake up. Something is burning and crashing. Yes, up is down, down is up. Yeah, ooh, that's a little bit fast, maybe. Nah, it'll be fine. I can jump. You kind of take a little bit to jump. You just bend your knees and then go for it. Can you hold the jump? You can, and you can walk around. Hi, who are you? I'll get to you. You look very grey and very sad. Jump, hold and release. Yes, I noticed. Here's my bedroll. Ooh. Ooh, I'm also very grey. But I have feet. I'm always pleasantly surprised whenever you have feet. I can't quite get up there. Do the other buttons do anything? Whoa. Sure, that will come into play later. Which button was that? Okay, why? Can I talk? Can we talk? Talk to Slate. Roast marshmallow! Extend stick. Move stick. I don't think I've ever roasted a marshmallow in my life. What? It's burning! Is that good? Let's make another one. I've grilled hot dogs over a campfire. I've never roasted marshmallows. I think the most snack-like thing we did was we took a banana. We peeled the banana, of course. We cut it down the middle, put pieces of chocolate in it, wrapped it in foil, and then put it over the fire until the banana was slightly roasted and the chocolate had melted. And then we ate that sweet sugary goodness. Right, maybe we shouldn't do this straight into the fire. Maybe we want to go for the embers. Tentatively. Just being a little bit careful here. Oh, I think it's roasting. That looks to be a nice healthy color. Well, we didn't crunch as much. Can I set fire to my stick? I think day came. I can't set fire to my stick. Boo. Doze off? No, I'm not tired. Slate! Who are you? There's our pilots! Back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. I don't know which pair of eyes I'm supposed to look into. And it's dark again? And it's light again? What? So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday that you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You're sure you fixed the retro rockets? Yeah, that was only a problem that one time, and maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfells at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes, or whatever. Launch codes. Right. This is an elevator. Requires launch codes. Okay. Okay, we know what to do. We need to go to the observatory, find a fella named Hornsfell? I'm assuming that's a fella. Okay, so we can make tiny piddly jumps. We can make bigger jumps. Are you Hornfells? Oh, you're Micah. Fly mod. Don't mind if I do. Horizontal thrust, down, up thrust. Whee! We're gonna reset that one. Up thrust, there we go. Sure. Where are we going? Let's reset that bad boy. Okay, I get what you're cooking. I get what you're doing. Okay. So you can't really... Ooh. There are things on that moon asteroid? Ooh, go for the stars, little one. How far can you go? Can I crash this? Ooh, can I crash this into that asteroid? Is the asteroid gonna come back? I'm trying to bring it back here. It's supposed to go down, and I'm supposed to... Oh, down it went! Well... We're never gonna see that ship again. That's fun. Have fun while it lasted. Who are you? Hi. Wow, that was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. You're not making me very comfortable trying to fly this ship. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? No comment. No comment whatsoever. Well, this is a nice little village you have here. That would be the observatory, I suppose. Knock, knock. Oh. Nope, nope, no knocking here. Not allowed to go in. What are you making soup, good sir? Porfy? Is it good? It looks kind of bland. Be honest, have you had any spices in? Any nuts or berries? Any sort of meat? What's in there? Hi-oh, hatchling! I hear that you're leaving us to seek adventures among the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gossan open up a bottle of the good stuff. Capital G, capital S. I'm only seeking an adventure among one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. Ain't that the freaking truth? Yeah, adventure. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Ah. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Thank you. Okay. We jumped a little bit because it was ramped up. Outer Wilds Ventures presents postcards from orbits. Ooh. We gonna get pictures of space travels? Hello, old fella. Brutal. Oh, you're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? Well, they really don't explode as often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. Ain't we a chipper fellow? Read, Yeah, sure, read. This pilot seat, used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar, is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. You want me to fly a ship? Not instilling a lot of confidence. Although it's been argued that such a distinction requires breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Hearthian history. Okay. Yeah, that kind of looks like the thingamajig I have. This thingamajig. Frequency Outer Wilds Adventures. I'm guessing this is a radio. Not a radio. Nor a scanner? Oh. 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 Well, okay. No idea. I do like your Hearthian flag, though. A spaceship blasting off above a campfire on a very small asteroid. This is a... that looks to be a bigger version of the ship we just flew. I hope the ship I'm supposed to pilot is a little bit bigger than that. Let's watch these postcards from orbit. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth, whatever. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Forward snapshot, rear snapshot. Oh, it's moving. That's the village, maybe? Yes, that's the village. Wow, this is a really small world. Ooh, I see something going up there. Ooh, what's that? There's a really small world we're living in, isn't it? Oh, there's something down there. Oh, you gotta remember, if I get the chance to go to that mountain, I need to go inside it. What is this? Is this an obstacle course? Yep. Wait. Oh. Oh ho ho. This might have been a bad plan. I think. I'm dead. Okay, I might be a little bit too curious. I guess we go on a new expedition. Maybe this time, don't jump down into whatever the hell that was. Here I am again. I'm guessing this would be the time loop in question then? Kind of making the respawning mechanic part of the time loop thing? Explain it away with a time loop? No, they can't, because the time loop is kind of a set amount of time, isn't it? Okay, don't go down into the friggin' geyser. Nothing good comes from there. That's the observatory. Hello, play me a tune. Gneiss. Isn't that a sort of... Isn't that a type of rock? I mean, come to think of it, feldspar might also be. At least I can't remember. Wasn't that one of the things you could mine in Eve? Gneiss, feldspar, marl. I don't know enough for the words for various types of rock. I don't even know them in my own language, so how the hell would I know them in another language? Fellishire. That's a type of stone, though. Hello there, space cadets. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure, I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see, there's Chert's drums, Rybik's banjo, and Gabro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, that will be one of the space programs of the travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Oh, signal scope, eh? Hey, unknown, 272 meters. Ooh. Ooh. Let's put a pin in that for now. Tefra. Hello, astronauts. What's with the radio? We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Nah, sorry, I'm a little bit busy today. Oh, really? But we can't play without the signal scope. Oh, play with us later, okay? No. Person after my own heart. Although not as much anymore, as I spoke a little about it in the beginning. Spinal, that's... Isn't that a sort of gem or something? Do you all have rock or gem related names then? Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Well, I guess we'll all be a little bit busier without you around to help a hand. That big water planet, Giants Deep, that's where I would go. Why? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabro told me about their first trip to Giants Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, and is this evolving into a horror story? But suddenly, Gabro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically, you see. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabro go any deeper. It held Gabro back. almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. I mean, there probably could have been sap wine involved during their campfire story, but it's a small universe. A lot of things can happen. I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring some back with you. How about this time when I jumped into the geyser down there and I died and then I respawned? And now I'm here. 0G cave. Ooh. It's a waterfall. I'm gonna see if there's anything behind the waterfall. There's darkness behind the waterfall. I don't know if we can swim. I'm not getting chances. I kind of want to go to... I want to get to the ship. Eventually. I also want to see the 0G cave you have. The observatory should be over there. Yes, good. For having names from rocks and gems, you do use a lot of wood. Don't you? Oh. Are you ghost busting? You have a magical barrier. What? I found the cave. Or did the cave find me? What's going on here? Arcos. Hi, astronaut. Know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gosson said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling. Because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. I'll burn the heck out of you. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like a whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. So what you're telling me is... don't go there. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there. Danger! Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Cornfels. Use camera. Oh. Oh. Oh, interesting. Am I gonna get a portable camera so I can avoid going into... Kinda wanna jump up on the fence to look down. But that's just gonna make me slide off the fence and fall down to my death. Won't it? Ooh! I can see my shadow. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before you launch. I've got 0G training set up if you want a refresher. Gosson, the guy who found the giant tentacle and giant deep. Hey, thought I might see you before the big launch. Ooh, you lost an eye. Nerves getting the better of you? Well, I'm a little nervous, yeah. Good. Everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. Hey, I got him better. Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the left and into the cave. Or don't. As long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. Haha, one repaired satellite coming up. Cool. Get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. I wanna play around in Zero-G. How are you gonna... Maybe we're going far down enough so that there won't be any gravity. That's not how gravity works. Flashlight? Yes. Oh. I see. So it's the rock that's kinda shimmering and sparkling. It's kind of a neat effect. Making it seem like you're in space. I do love space. Zero-G cave. Suit up. Oh. Down up thrust. So just kind of like pilot wings jetpacking? Sure. Guess we're going up. Bonk. Hello, are you mining? You finding anything? Tough? That's also... Okay, yeah. Gravity is at 0.4 of normal, I suppose. Hey, nice of you to drop down. I'm getting some Zero-G time in before we launch. So going in there, in the cave. But no, I'm fine, great. Great and fine. Yeah, I'm gonna drift around down there for a while. Just gonna float upside down and whatnot. You know, just ricochet off the walls, spin around a lot, that kind of thing. You're the worst. I know. So you... Ooh. You don't even like talking about it. I'm gonna guess... We're going down there? Zero-G cave? Yes. Whoop. I boosted down. Just keep on going down? I think I see the satellite that needs repairing. Ooh, 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 ooh. Roll. Ooh, 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 okay. I can't understand what he means now. Okay, so all mining equipment. Okay, this is gonna take a little bit to get used to. Oop. Are you the old mining equipment? Oh, this is kind of... Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. No. No. Okay, maybe it's that thing. That's actually sparking over there. Ooh. Yes, that thing. Ooh. Okay. We'll just do a... Ah! Almost. Oh, oh, that was down. Yeah, it should be fine. Da-da-da. That was one. Still have a decent amount of fuel. I did see something else sparkle around here. I can barely see anything. Where's my... There's my flashlight. Good. So the lock-on and the flashlight is on the same button? Oh, dear. That's not gonna get confusing. I can hear it sparking. Down here, maybe? We're getting closer. Ah, over there. Yep, that's kind of... Don't have the frickin'... Don't do that. Don't bind the same button to two different actions. Especially not something as important as a frickin' flashlight. There you go. The last one is... I'm gonna have to go by sound. I'm getting farther away, I think. Oops. Probably just around here somewhere then. Are you inside? Might be inside. Haha. And then we roll a little bit. So we're just not gonna lock onto anything. Okay, I think I'm kind of getting the hang of the 0G movements. Training simulation complete. Is that the exit? Ooh. Is there anything else we can look at in here while we're here? Probably not. Whoop-oh. Is this it? Oh, that's the exit. Yep. Kinda automatically got just pulled right. The gravity set us straight. Oh, we can just blast through this cave. Boink, boink, boink. You should probably leave the suit behind. I probably shouldn't steal the suit. Here, you can have the suit back. Thanks for the experience. That was very fun. It's good to get a little bit of training in before we actually head up into no gravity territory. What about that? What do you say to that? Nicely done, of course! It'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see that you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I put so much time into training you. Got it? Yes, cousin. I shall try. Probably won't succeed, because I've already messed up once. Moraine? Yes, hello. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rebek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Yeah, I know. I know. Someone's whistling. Was someone playing the harmonica or something? I don't know. What's this? That's... scary sounds? Coming from the green gas giants? Yeah, makes sense. Ice asteroid? 14,000 meters away. Okay, so that's what this is for. Understood. I saw smoke coming from Youngbark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. We can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Tick tight. North, Youngbark Crater. Northwest, Geyser Mountains. South, Quantum Grove Crater. East, Nomai Ruins. So many different cool places. Aim launcher. I want to see the ruins. Ow! Are those the ruins coming up? Oh, it's those things. Okay. This was the Quantum Grove, right? Is that the grove? Looks like a grove. Kind of. Bonk! Right into a tree. Dang it. Rotate camera. I just saw. Launch it straight in... Wait. The sun is playing music? Sun is a good beat. Whoa, what was this way? I don't know. Oh, the Geyser Mountains. Where I wanted to go down, deep down inside. This way we had... something? Oh, the crater. Okay. Alright. Observatory. I am getting so very sidetracked. How does one get to the observatory? Over this way? Yes. It's probably safe to go into the water here, right? Yes. There's nothing behind the waterfall. I think we played around long enough. I want them launch codes. Oh, hello. Hornfels, Gossen, Feldspar, Esker, and Slate. So... Hornfels? Gossen? Feldspar... Esker and Slate, but where's Feldspar? Out of Wild's Ventures founding members. Clockwise from the top left, Hornfels, Gossen, Slate, and Feldspar. Yeah, that's Feldspar. So where's Esker? Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Wilds Adventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Ah. Kickbacker. Outer Wilds Adventures Timber Hearth's first and only space program was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. You launched people unintentionally into space? I would hate to be those people. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and Hearth? I hate that word. And later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Attlrock. You only have 3 eyes. Is this an ancestor of yours? This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. This statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in this solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. Oh, we have a bit of a mystery on our hand. Things in the antlers, you say? Decorative things. Sure, if you say so. Hal? Hey, it's my favorite astronauts. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight 2. I am so excited, it's making me nauseous. Why would we need a translator tool? Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. Okay, thanks for answering my question. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, jeez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. And I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm freaking excited. Good, you've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So, what's the dirt? You came here to see the new Nomai statue? Of course. I knew you'd want to see it before you headed off. Hornfell's just finished prepping it for display today. Amazing, isn't it? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we will ever get. Check it out! Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. Well, not that weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know, and for how old it is, it's in great shape. Oh, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself up there, your hair. No. Neutron star? Mechanical star? What? Oh, untranslated Nomai writing. So this comes up automatically. Translate. Cassava. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Felix. Fortunately, the Attlrock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. I find it very interesting that even though this was untranslated text, the Nomai species and this species, for which we have a name, Hearthians, they use the same name for the moon, Attlrock. That's very strange, isn't it? Alright, so you just pop up automatically. Good to know. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. So maybe you named the moon Attlrock after you read that they named the moon Attlrock? Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. That feels like a very cumbersome way to write, but you do you. It seems it worked for you. What's this? This kind of looks like a baby's cradle? Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in this universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Why not both? Were the Nomai born in our solar system? Or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. Ooh, Nomai skulls, Nomai skeleton. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers, and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. A little space probe. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. So that's why we can recall everything instantly. Ah! Okay, I thought I was falling down, but we just laid down. Why? I just wanted to get close and... Oh. No, we didn't lie down. Gravity shifted. Oh, that's kind of... Oh. How do I shift it back, please? Oh. Okay. So gravity stone? This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out! Wah! Okay, that is kind of cool. It says the same thing. Those would be the Nomai ruins, yes. Can I go there? I kind of want to go. I know we're supposed to launch into space. Anglerfish. But just the thought of freaking finding out more about another species kinda it tickles me. Kinda want to do it. If a star mass is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. I'm trying to remember what our star's core is made of. Is our star massive enough to fuse iron? No, because when it starts to fuse... Isn't it when it starts to fuse iron that everything starts going to shit? Ultimately the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Well, at least your sun will go supernova. Ours will only become a red giant. It'll take a few billion years, but... maybe I should read this from here. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. Yes, that's what our star's gonna do. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. And then we will know our sun isn't massive enough to reach the supernova stage, as far as I know, as far as I understand. It'll just become a red giant, expand, then it will first expand, then contract, then expand again, and then contract down into a white dwarf, and then after a few many trillion years of black dwarf, I think. What are you? This strange rock moving around in this grotto, appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. So are we getting into freaking quantum science? I am nowhere near smart enough to understand anything quantum physicsy. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. I mean, it doesn't really do anything. It's just a rock. If I don't look at it, nothing happens. Okay. If I don't look at it, the rock moves. I find what was that experiment I watched a video about that was kind of creepy? It was something, a really good explanation. It was something, yeah, but they had some sort of setup, and when they didn't observe the particles, they behaved in one way, but when they did look at them, they kind of behaved a completely different way, which I don't know how the hell they measured, because how would they measure how they behaved when they weren't observed, because they were gonna have to be whatever. It was weird. It was creepy. Our freaking universe is creepy. Everything is creepy, which is kind of one of the cool things about it. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to the dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Yeah, horror game. He has some bowling balls. Oh, they are moving. With creepy sound, too. Watch closely, these balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon! As it orbits our planet, the atoll rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Alright, coming soon. Future site of our next exhibit. If you've enjoyed your time with Outer Wilds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our request to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system wouldn't be possible without generous visitors like you. We thank you profusely for your support, and we hope to see you again soon. I wouldn't mind donating, but what do you want me to donate? Do you use currency? Do you use something else? It is unclear what kind of... There goes the moon again. What kind of a financial system you're using? I would very much like to know. Okay, I still haven't found the dang launch codes. It's too much to look at. Oh, the creepy green is Giant's Deep. Of course it is. Hourglass Twins, Brittle Hollow, Dark Bramble. How far out can we go? This far out. I guess this is your entire solar system. And everything is spinning in a perfect circle. Which our planets aren't. They sure aren't. They're not even on a level plane, I think. They're kinda all this and this and this and this is weird. Are you Feldspar? Hornfels. Why do I have Feldspar in my mind? Hornfels observations. This is incredible! At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. Jeez, I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. Yeah, kind of the same thing that happens here. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Yeah, maybe. Yep. Okay, so, Hornfels, Feldspar, hi. Ooh, oh, there you are. I just finished the pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronauts off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. Nomai. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We are better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Well, I haven't done anything yet. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? You know what? I'm gonna freaking wing it. Planning to follow in the footsteps of Feldspar and the great Out of Wilds Ventures tradition, are you? I might have guessed. Well, see if you can't put that translator tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. Well, it was a fine day a few days ago. I think the moon has revolved a few times and a few days have actually passed. I'm ready to die in space. I'm not one for superstition, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before a launch? At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them. Doesn't that imply he could be persuaded to make them even safer? Oh. Again, you're not giving me a lot of confidence about this launch. But at least it can't be worse than the launches I tried to do in the Kerbal Space Program. They almost always ended with a big kaboom. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Launch codes. Sure. Yes. Yes, someone can probably read that. Can I go to the Nomai ruins? Creepy rock. I don't think I can leave this crate. Yeah, that's all the things I did. Probably nothing to worry about. Nope. It's perfectly normal that a statue just... Hi, Hal. You get a good look at that? Yeah, it looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa, whoa. The statue was doing what? So its eyes opened, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around. I mean, like a hallucination. Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking? No, that statue's definitely weird, man. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did. But why? Ornfells tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I mean, if it's a statue, why did you try to get the eyes open? If it's a statue, shouldn't that kind of... Not even imply, if it's a statue, it's just finished. There are no moving parts. I don't think you're gonna get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. To know which island they're on, though. Maybe they would be able to tell you more. And on the other hand, Gabro's, you know, Gabro, so maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous you're going out into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and don't die in space. Okay. Yeah. I wonder, did that actually do all the... Did that take an image of all the things I actually did, or are those just images you always kind of see? Oh, I took the short way down. Hello, Slate. You were Slate, right? Yes. I think I need a marshmallow after that. Just give me a marshmallow to chew on. Maybe not straight into the fire, but closer to the fire a little bit. Right about there. Mmm, tasty. Looks like we're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship that's going to be even safer than this one. Guess I got persuaded to make it even safer. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. That could be a good thing to have on my ship. The fuck? Sorry. Bastard. Enter launch codes. Oh, that does not look very durable. Okay, let's see. Is there any way I can leave this crater? I don't think so. I think we've kind of explored. Nah. It's just freaking too high everywhere. Kinda wanted to go to those Nomai ruins, see if I could read anything. Oh well, let's go into the squiggly transporter beam? No, not really. It was a gravity beam. Okay. Bonk. Okay. Let's see, this is my ship, eh? Freaking boarded up with wood. What the hell? Guessing that's the pilot seat. This is my suit. Little Scout beyond the horizon. This is ship's log. Timber hearth. Rumor mode. I'm guessing that means there are rumors to be found in the village and the Zero-G cave. The one and only Harthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights and my own memories flash before my eyes. Hal says the statue has never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfell's best efforts. Ah, view entries. A cave at the very center of Timber Hearth, used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. I successfully repaired another satellite for Gossen. Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Atl Rock. So to the moon, this would be... Hal's Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep to try and learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. So basically everything I hear from other people is going to be recorded into the ship's log. So I don't have to write anything down, which is just perfect. Well, buckle up. I'm gonna have to fly. The Interloper, you weren't there before. What the hell are you? I want to go to the Interloper. Yeah. And also, no, the same button combinations aren't for locking on, right? Because left stick is locking on, while right stick is flashlight. Okay, lift off. Interloper, 24 kilometers that way. Ah! Let's go! At 300 meters a second. 500, 600, 700. Let's try and meet the Interloper, shall we? There's something in the way. Okay, I think this... Now I'm on course, right? Whoop! I went full speed in. Well, I have the launch codes. Hi, Slate, are you gonna say anything different? You ready to get the thing off the ground? She's feel ready to go. Did I just smash into the Interloper and die? Whoa, a dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before a launch, but if you ask me, it makes you a bit jumpy. Okay, maybe not go full speed and crash into a freaking asteroid. Have you thought about doing that? Still want to go to the Interloper though. Maybe I should kind of maybe try and catch it from the side, come at it from behind. Not go straight for it. Okay. Okay, I know why this is feeling so weird now. Yes. Yes? This one, yes, for sure. This one, I'm not so sure. Actually, yes. Everything should be inverted. Ooh, much better. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. Not see what I'm doing, but I can actually control. Yeah, I'm gonna try and maybe come at it from behind. Let it pass me by. Not go freaking flying at a freaking 1,000 meters a second. That's kind of fast. No wonder we died. Go, 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 go. Okay. I was gonna say, maybe I shouldn't try landing on a moving object, but all the objects are moving. A hold, match velocity. Okay, maybe that's a good thing to do. Engage autopilot. Screw that! If we do everything on automatic, how are we supposed to learn? But then again, we'll just keep crashing into things. How about match velocity? Equip signal scope, velocity match. Okay. I don't want to match it, I want to get a little bit closer, just not smash into it. Landing mode. I'm sure this is fine. Are we there yet? Nope. I'm just trying to land. How do I land? No, it's getting away from me. Shit. Come here, you stupid interloper. Up. Exit ship to repair landing gear damaged. I'm stuck in your crystally tendrils. I think I might actually have to go land from this, but then again the landing gear is damaged. So this is probably not very good. I won't be able to land now anyway. Unless... we smash into it. I don't understand. Then I guess the landing gear is damaged, so I can't land anyway. Maybe we should just get out of your way? And just... can we... I don't wanna... I just wanna... not move. I think we're moving. I don't dare to get out of my ship. Well, it's moving, cause god damn it, then my ship is gonna go away. Okay, so it seems like match velocity still works here. Or if I just wanna kinda Okay, you know what? Screw this. Screw this! Maybe I'll just go into the sun. Where are we? Tried to land on the interloper. Didn't work well. What is this? That's something. Giant's Deep. Timber Hearth. Should we just... Yeah, we'll go for the Hourglass Twins then. Ember Twin. 25 kilometers away. Is that Timber Hearth? No idea. Let's not crash into it. Not crash into it like a dum-dum. Nope, that's the wrong. That's the wrong. It's just the wrong. Okay, I think we visited the sun. It's a bit too hot. On the plus side, the ship should be repaired now. Maybe wait with trying to land on the interloper until I can understand how the hell to land. Kaboom! When goes the thing? Hi, Slate. I died again. What can I do for it? You know the ship is a death trap, right? Well, yeah, it's a death trap, but it's a really powerful death trap. What, you suddenly care about safety now? Well, we have officially entered the time loop. Now, let's see if we can get this gosh dang thing to land, shall we? How about we aim for something maybe a little bit more easier? Where's Axon Rock? Where's our moon? The Atoll Rock. Let's go there. Settle for something a little bit closer to home? Huh? Nice and hopefully easy first targets. Hello, Atoll Rock. Aim for that little encampment there, baby, maybe? Okay, let's try this now. How land? How do I land? I'm kind of here. How do I get the ship to understand that I want to land? Can I just get out of the ship now? Are we here? Are we safe? Am I gonna... I'm gonna suit up. I don't trust this. Okay, not the most stable landing. Well, I guess I kind of did. So could I just have unbuckled and gone out on the interloper? Man, you don't get any indication that you've kind of landed, do you? Yeah, flashlight is this. Lock on was the other one. Ah! Hey! Hey! Okay, flashlight, please. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. So we're looking for Nomai stuff. Nomai stuff? I mean, we can just take a walk around the entire moon. It's not that big. So just Yep. Get up there. Yep. Get up there, I said. Just remember where we parked our ship. I guess, theoretically, you could use the jetpack to just fly off the moon and be sent adrift into space. That sounds like a horrible friggin' fate. At least there's some gravity. Alright, I have no idea where my ship is. Okay, here's something. What is this? Oh, I can jump. Okay. Of course I can. Of course I can still jump. Up. Here. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Rybek's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I will feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51. Listen to Chert play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gosson their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rybek's doing okay. Ah, that Ophi was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it was probably nothing. Day 70. No, it's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Day 76. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Can't be them. Day 88. It's still there. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? I'd better talk to Nice. Harmonica, eh? I think we kind of heard that. Yeah, that's the same thing we heard when we kind of aimed the signal scope up into the trees. Whee! Oh, my ship is there. Good. Unidentified signal nearby. Oh, that's the whistling thing we also heard from Timber Hearth. Freeze detected. Oxygen tank refilled. Signal identified. Esker. Yeah, we heard you whistling too when we used the signal scope. We live in a really small solar system, don't we? Oh hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Was that you whistling? Probably, or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception, just 10 meters away from here. North Pole is marked in red on your minimap, but the Atoll Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. Don't go, I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Seems kind of lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfells and Gosson mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. You spy on us? What? No, it's not spying. It's a one-way communication that none of the villagers know about because I never told them. What is this place? Aha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the lunar outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started out the wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot. Like, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here, raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. Laters. Actually, so it wasn't the sun that had a cool beat. Or was it? No. It is... Is that the twins? Could be the twin thing. Yeah. Okay. Trace detected, oxygen tank refilled. Good. Was there anything else on this loner outpost? Wasn't there some... I can't see shit. Wasn't there some Nomai thing somewhere around here? Or did I... No, they're supposed to be. So there's the North Pole. We can go to the South Pole. Ooh, crashed ship. Can we salvage anything? Or is this just for funsies? Okay. So it clearly tells you when you've discovered what it is, so you don't have to think about it. Okay. I guess we go a little bit here, because I haven't been here. I'm very thankful that the minimap there kinda shows where I've been. Otherwise, I would wander this wasteland for eternity. South Pole. That's where we're supposed to go. Just take a little bit of a look around. See if we can find the Nomai things on the way. Or maybe this is it. Ooh, appropriately spooky music. Yes, this looks promising. Hi? Okay, I see several places. You want to go to the neutral star? What's going on? Why are you... Why? Are you gonna... I can take you back, okay. Are you gonna stop now? Okay. So neutral star, you just keep spinning around. What do you do on the Triforce? Ooh, wait a minute. Aw. No, my... I can probably take my ship now and land at those Nomai ruins, can't I? I should do that. I mean, you're not spinning around. Oh, you're focusing on the sun. I'm kind of getting the... I don't want to listen to the sun. The sun sounds scary. Okay, so that's the sun. That could probably maybe be Giant Deep then? Because it kind of looks like the gas thing. Yep. Okay. That sounds scary as hell. No, 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 no. Come here. So we have the sun, we have Giant Steep, and then we have whatever the hell this is. Timber Hearth? I'm sorry I looked at you. Go back to there. Are you gonna hone in on... Okay, yeah, okay. Although, that's not Timber Hearth. Oh, hello. That is... Dark Bramble? I think that's Dark... It's either Dark Bramble or whatever the hell this is. Wait, we have a second moon here? We have a second moon. Is that where the harmonica music is coming from? Yeah, it looks like a very broken up planet. It's not Timber Hearth. Could be Brittle... Ah, it's Brittle Hollow. Look at it. There it is. Hollow's Lantern. That looks... And there's a freaking ghost planet there too. Oh no, wait. It's not here anymore. And now it's gone from here. Are you just traveling around, barely visible, until you get closer to one of the planets in the solar system? Because you saw it right, it was here first. And then this time it was here at Brittle Hollow. Oh, I wanna go to that planet. I just need to freaking find it again. Even worse, I need to find while I'm in the freaking ship. Alright, enough with that for now. So, Sun, Giant Deep, Brittle Hollow. Whoops. Maybe I need to... Can I get air from down here? Otherwise I'm gonna asphyxiate. I mean, there are trees. Okay, and now you just keep spinning for you because you're trying to find something that doesn't exist. There it is. There's a ghost planet. I wanna land on that. Oh, that one's gonna be a bitch to track down, isn't it? I see, you know. Okay, so this thing doesn't exist anymore. So don't just stay away. I wanna read some of these things because I saw it here. Okay. Remove scroll? No. Coleus. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the Sun, Giant Steep, and Brittle Hollow. Yep. Indeed. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the ice signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. Okay, so it's searching for the eye, whatever the hell the eye is. Felix, I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, Everything is correctly calibrated, after all. So what's the eye? Cassava. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe the locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Okay, so never mind. Because I thought the first time I read the eye here, I thought maybe that's the planet that's circling around, but if it's the eye of the universe... I'm kind of starting to dig this whole writing style. Thatch. Then we will build it, because we have the technology. Don't lose hope. Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Okay, so here we have Coleus, and someone replies something else. Thatch. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Okay. Remove scroll. Oh. Okay, so this is their writing. Ah. It's kind of cool. So I can just... If I pick this up, I'm gonna carry it around. So this is the eye of the universe. Whatever the hell that means. Not a neutron star. Oh, can I... Oh, you can clearly see that you can put this stuff in here. This is a freaking scroll shelf for these. Drop scroll. Okay, never mind. Play recording. Okay, wow. Wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself? It's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of my locator. I can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Okay, so South Pole of Brittle Hollow. I'm gonna take this scroll and put it into here. That's... Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. I'm guessing Brittle Hollow. Coleus. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building it on that planet. Okay. Plume, that's a new person. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Felix. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Connoy would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. Yes, they seem to have definitely come here from another part of the universe. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Yeah, okay, yeah, so South Pole, Brittle Hollow. And that's all there's down here. So the eye. The sun. The sun is a Triforce. Giant and Brittle Hollow. But I wanna find the ghost planet. I'm just calling it a ghost planet. I don't know what the hell it is, because it isn't always visible on the map. Now is it? Is it you? No. No, there's my... I was about to say, where's my ship? Like, my ship is that way. Whee! Okay. Go down, I think. Yeah, that's good. Now we should have a lot of... Yeah, lunar lookout, harmonica signal, Esker's camp, eye signal locator, Rebec, southern observatory. Lookout platform with a spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signal scope there to keep tabs on the other travelers. Why does it do that when I press A? Esker's camp. Ah, mark location on HUD. Okay, never mind. Esker's growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for far too long. Esker's signal scope log reports harmonica music coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth. They claim it sounds like just Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Yeah, but we've also heard the harmonica. Rebec headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. What is that noise? What? What? Well, at least it did a lot of things this time before we died, but what the hell happened? That kind of sounded like we were burning up. Slate. You're lucky I'm in a time loop, otherwise I'd be super dead. You're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, that's the pain in the ass thing about being stuck in a time loop. You're the only one who knows about it. Unknown, 9,000. That would be Rebec on Brittle Hollow? Because he was the one with the banjo, right? Oh, that's just giant steep. That sounds so creepy. I have no idea what happened there. Because I just went to my ship and went in. Is it because... No, because I've been walking around in daylight. I was thinking maybe it's because we got too close to the sun. But I bounced around in daylight and nothing bad happened. So I have no idea why we died. Let's just get out of here for now. Leave the gravity well of the planet. And let's see, where's the sun? There's the sun. Let's stay away from the sun. Now, about this weird planet that only appears sometimes. And Brittle Hollow is right there. Yeah, we were on the Atoll Rock. Does it at times fly too close to something that might burn us up? I don't think so. This giant steep. So that's kind of the planet we see every time we wake up, and this is the thing that goes kaboom. So it's someone's ship then, presumably. Oh, seems like we have a bit of a lightning storm over here on Giant Steep. Gas giants. Well, it's probably not a gas giant, but it looks like a gas giant, and gas giants are freaking spooky. Do I? Up. Fuck, I saw it for a second. Saw the planet here for a second. So it's kind of here somewhere. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I was hoping I would be able to just lock onto something in mid-space. Just put a bit of a custom marker there. There's the planet. No? Yes? Yes, I think I locked onto it. Or did I? Yes. Oh, we crashed? We went back down. Okay. That's what made the sounds. I need to repair my cockpit. Here we go. Where are we? Are we on Timber Hearth? No, focus on the strange planet that's just roaming around. Could it be a rogue planet? Are we still locked in on it? Of course we freaking aren't. Oh, I see it. You, there we go. Did I get it? Are we locked in? Fuck, it's fast. It was by Giants Deep. Oh. I'm going. I'm so going. I'm going so fast. Maybe stop going so fast. What happens if we try to leave the confines of the solar system? Just go out there. We kinda are. Let's go! Out into deep space. Stage 1, aligning flight trajectory, returning to solar system. Well, I got my answer. Don't you try and crash me into the sun. Stage 2, accelerating towards destination. You're still kinda locked onto the sun, and I don't appreciate it. Yep, he's locked onto the sun. Are you trying to get me killed? Firing retro rockets. You do that. I'm gonna look for a... Ooh, dark bramble. No. No, what is this? What is this? I thought this was the bramble's trajectory, but this is something. No. Back. Can I? Yes. Go towards whatever the hell that is. At least that one we can lock onto. Gonna try and intercept it. Yeah, what are you? Come here. Don't be afraid. I'm at worst, I'm gonna crash into you, and you're gonna survive, but I'm not. It's fine. Ooh, damn, you're fast. I don't think I'll be able to actually get to you. I really want to know what you are. Oh, you're just a red... Okay, I don't think I'll be able to get anywhere near you. It's the ghost planet again. And it's... I just can't lock onto it. Okay. I think that maybe I'm not supposed to do that right now, so I guess we go for Brittle Hollow. I would kind of want to go to the Interloper again, but yeah, now that I kind of know how to land, I don't feel very confident in my astronaut skills, however, not yet. So we have the ghost planet, or whatever the hell it is, and we have the thing that's really going around the entire solar system. We don't want to smash into it. Woo-hoo-hoo. I was too close. Maybe just gently, 60 meters a second, yeah. Just a little bit. This looks like a pole of some sort. Maybe we should land here. Ooh, a dome. Ooh, someone else has landed here. Up. I wanna. How the frick? Oh, can we freaking? My cockpit is staring down into the earth. I don't think I want that. Up. Frick. Close enough. I guess that actually is the way to land. It's just because it feels like I guess the I guess the landing mode is actually you're looking below the ship. You're not looking out through the cockpit anymore. So when your face is in the ground, you have actually landed. I think. I hope. Yes, I think so. Okay, I think I figured that out. I'm stupid, so don't mind that it takes a little bit longer for me to do stuff. We're kind of close to the South Pole. Perfect. That's where we wanted to go. For a start. We're gonna check out the rest of the planet too, as long as we can find a few trees to replenish our oxygen supply. Good. Stay away. I don't want to die. again. Okay, I know I saw a landed thing on the other side somewhere while I was tumbling around. I'm gonna see if I can get into that. Maybe nab a few supplies. Even though I haven't seen anything that suggests you can actually nab supplies. I need to go there soon, so I figure out what the hell that is. Because I like that beat. Yeah, there's the London thing. Maybe I can just go in there and... Ooh, that looks like an entrance. Replenish my oxygen supply? Is that a cockpit? No. Maybe. I can't tell where the freaking cockpit is on these things. Oh, hello. I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. In the ship that went down, and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts, actually. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door is broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there was one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm gonna head north to the ruins on the equator to try and find a way down. Aha. To the equator, you say? North. Yeah, we'll probably find some oxygen along the way. I accept my death. Or? Wait, I fell down into a black hole. Or what looked to be a black hole. I should be spaghettified. What the hell? I lost it too much. Yeah, sure. Is there a way into this thing? Ooh, wait a minute. That looks Nomai-ish. This is a Nomai vessel. Now I badly want to get in. Is there a way in? From above? Yes. Maybe? I don't think there's going to be any oxygen in here, though. Hello? Oxygen! Okay, I think I'm inside? 2 transporters. So no my writing. Hey! And sudden gravity. Poke. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Oh. Isn't that kind of one of the theories that on the other side of the black hole is a white hole? Which will kind of transport you to another universe? Is hypothesis. Alright. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. So, from Whitehall Station up to Brittle Hollow. Pick up Ember Twins projection stone. Can I do anything with this? I can presumably take it with me? Can I put it on my ship? Okay, so where's this alignment thing you're talking about? And which of these leads back to... You go up, you go down, so I'm guessing you go up to... I don't freaking know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo? No, this is better. I think. Oh, wait a minute. One of you things again. I'm gonna... put you there. What do you want me to do with you? Can you go in here? I did a thing. There's the sun. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So if I... Yeah. Come here, little... Oh, okay. Gotta go around this way. If I put you in this one, are you gonna spin the other way? Yes. Doesn't matter which way you spin. Oh, there's the white hole. Okay. Okay, there. I saw the white hole. Do you stay on the white hole, or was it just a coincidence that I kind of moved it right when the white hole was there? So there I could have taken the... I'm still gonna take you with me. And then I don't go up, and I go up here. Boom. How do I use this? Oh, okay. It shows me. It rotates now. Woo! Okay, and now I am here. Still have the Ember projection stone. Is this some... Where's my ship? 500 meters that way, at the South Pole. Because of course it is. Fun spars spare jetpack fuel. It's annoying to schlep across the planet on the ship if I can't use my jetpack, so I'm leaving this here. And I checked with my little scouts. I do too use it, Hornsfell, you burnt marshmallow. The scout's integrity reading said this piece of brittle hollow is as stable as any, but who knows. If the fuel's still around, feel free to use it. That's the sound I heard before. That's what happened to me last time. What the fuck is that? Kaboom! Again. Well, I didn't get to keep my Emberstone. Am I keeping all of the clue things? Yes, indeed. I guess that's something. Okay. Well, I guess we go back to Brittle Hollow because we kinda need to find the... he said he couldn't get into the South Ruins because stuff, and then he was gonna go to the equator and head north, and when we headed north, we fell into the black hole, out of Whitehole to the Whitehole station, which is where the Ember projection thing is. Which I don't know what to use for. Probably something on the... Because... The twins thing says Ember, right? The Hourglass twins, one of them is Ember. If I lock in, it's kind of... Yeah, Ember twin and Ash twin. This is where we're gonna go, though. Back to Brittle Hollow. Because I want to get into that South Dome. Or whatever the hell. Match velocity a little bit. There we go. So maybe we try and sit down a little bit closer to the actual equator. Maybe like that thing there. No, not landing thing! Yeah, kind of like here. Yes, this is the bottom. So I just need to... Boop, boop, and we've landed. Okay. It just took me way too many tries to actually understand what the hell was going on there. Unidentified signal nearby. Really? That's not nearby, that's fucking 25 kilometers away. Here though, 66 meters. Let's read this. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Okay, but I want to follow this signal now. Whee! Whee! 70 meters that way? What do you mean? Oh, was it some sort of... That's not nearby, that's still 9 kilometers away. What happened to the one that was like 60? Oh, it's from inside here. Down to... Also, this is creepy. Oh. It's the ghost planet. And it's really close. I could go for it. I could have gone for it. Fuck, it disappeared. Oh, I should have just gone for it. Okay, so the ghost planet, not only is it kind of creepy that it isn't really there. Is this one of those I'm gonna move statues? It also sounds creepy. Hello. My ship! What do you mean? What are you doing to my ship? Yeah. Yeah, I know there's an unidentified signal nearby. I'm gonna go for it soon. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely, the entire plant, roots and all. That is not normal, even for this alien planet. And I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Bloom is right. The trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Oh no. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There's other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock, moving in this same merry way. No, it's still there. That rock is unusual for another reason too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen anywhere else on this planet. Hypothesis. This rock's shard presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? Oh, hello. Launch Scout? Can I launch it down there? Oh, I can. Surface integrity 100%. Unidentified signal nearby. Okay, so put away. Ooh, there are things above there. Aha! Oh, no, I want to get up here. I want to read. Plume, Felix and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Yeah, observance and non-observance. Of note, from Felix, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the Wandering Moon sounds the same. Oh, is that the creepy planet, the ghost planet? The Wandering Moon? Okay, good to have a name. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. Thatch. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the Wandering Moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this groves are related. Plume. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis. This quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it's even a small piece of the moon itself. Ooh. Do we somehow then have to use this shard to get to the moon? Because I've been trying to get to it, but it's not very visible. What the hell are you? You are an incoming via rock. Understood. Yeah, I'm starting to get a handle on the backpack. Jetpack too. Not backpack, but jetpack. Let's descend. Oh. 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 This is where the black hole is. Sure is. Bye-bye, scouts. The text was even on the rock face. Oh, but there's stairs there. Oh. Oh, I think the scout is being thrown around. Yeah, come back. The stairs right there. I should try and get to those. Okay. Maybe this is the way to try and get to those. Oh, don't suck me down, you giant blue hole. Maybe it wasn't stairs, by the way. Maybe it was those kind of weird things. Which it looks like I could access from over here. I just missed it. Yes, right here. Okay, you're currently... Okay, I turned you off. You have some weird crystal thing, and now you're going up. I don't want to go up, though. Because this is basically elevator buttons for up and down. Ooh, trippy. Boink. Is there... Yeah, I'm probably gonna want to go up next time, so we'll just put it on up. Bells, be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Alright. If you're making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Yes, please. I want to go to the moon. Ascend these stairs. These stairs that don't lead to anything? You mean? Oh, hello. Whoa. Okay, that looks like a trip. Yeah, we're gonna check that out soon. The crossroads, east 190 meters. Good. Good. What the shit was that? It came from nowhere. And it pushed me. Is that nice? I'm ascending the stairs. Oh, oh, oh. And then the road doesn't work here, so I'm just gonna fall off. Yeah, okay. But I could, maybe. Nope, that just pushes me off. Yes, you. Okay, so no quantum moon for me. But we have a very trippy way to go. Whee! Oh, I could choose. Okay. Well, aw, I thought it was gonna go the entire way. I guess doesn't really matter which way I took because we end up the same place no matter what. 3 minutes oxygen remaining. Yep. Unidentified signal nearby. Anjo. Rebek. Hi. I think I've deserved a marshmallow. Wouldn't you say? Just tentatively poke my stick in there. While listening to some banjo music. Nyom. Refuel jetpack, that's fine. Jumbo. Hey! Oh, you launched! That's great! Great job, you! Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. Lots of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Same. Only, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's just dumb luck that I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable, instead of being sucked into what's below. Well, good news for you, friend. You can safely jump into it. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? Ah, that'd be... yeah. Hey, I learned something. Oh, cool. What is it? Never mind. Oh, okay. If you do learn something new about the Nomai, though, I'd love to hear it. If you don't mind, I mean. Where should I explore here? Oh, wow, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, actually. That's very no. Too late. I've already been there. Which is unfortunate, because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kinda see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface. Trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. So what are you doing out here? Me? I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or, the archaeologist, I guess. Seeing as I'm all timber hearth Scott right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian. Or, I have some knowledge of them, I mean. So, maybe I can help? Hanging City. Or hanging... kind of... oh, is it this one? And you say there's a path to it somewhere here below this crest. Well... Ooh, gravity crystal. Can I... Oh, hello. Nice. Can we just walk here then? Follow the crystals? I guess we get off here. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. South Pole Dome, because it has snow under it. Hanging City or Gardens, whatever. Already forgot. North Pole? Red Moss City? Huh, well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far, though. Guess that's the part to focus on, and not how I will eventually have to get back up that path. Wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City, not Gardens. Hanging Gardens was a wonder. It's north from here, and east is a gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. And another thing, I am detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I used up a lot of my supplies screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm gonna head farther down so I can refill my tank. That's probably right back then. Okay, let's see, we can... Ooh, so sorry, I am just beat. Rough day. The Hanging City, north 250 meters. That's not very far. Gravity cannon, east 400 meters. And I don't see anything that looks like a gravity cannon. Ship hull breach detected. Well, I'm down here. So I'm just gonna have to fix the ship once I get up. We need to go to the Hanging City first. Two big bridges. Do they both go to the same location? No. Because there's a black hole there in the way. Do you think I can jetpack over that? Over to that side. Geronimo! Of course we could. Oh, Boltapa. Nice. We didn't fall down into the black hole this time. Remember, there's an ember thing down there which I will probably need at some time, so I need to go back there. And then just store it on my ship. That currently has a hull breach. A guy kicking a ball. Ooh, we can actually walk there. Yeah, I saw there's reading over here. Okay, school districts. Okay. Meltwater districts. Eye Shrine. Black Hole Forge district. Yeah, that's the same symbol that's on the ruins on Timber Hearth. This was a guy kicking a ball, was Meltwater. Still Meltwater. I want to go to... Fuck, I don't know. School? Maybe I can learn more stuff there. School or Eye Shrine? 3 balls is the Eye Shrine. 1 ball is the school. 2 balls is the Meltwater. 3 minutes oxygen remaining. Shits. Black hole forge control. No. Oh, trees detected. Nice. Thank you. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Ash Twin. Ember and Ash would be the twin things. Ooh. More lore. Solution 2. Well, maybe we should read Solution 1 first. If we can find it. Maybe up here? Uh-huh. Better not be my ship taken off. Again? Is that timed? Because in every time loop scenario in fiction that I've seen, you basically have a set amount of time before everything resets. But it's also usually tied to a specific event. The loop starts with that thing blowing up. Well, we are definitely stuck in a time loop. Yep. Death trap. Fine. I need to explore even more in Hollow. Because I guess none of you say anything new. Blasting off. Going in space. Still going. Better be. Really don't want to see it really bad. Want to try one of all ships. I don't think they said that the last time. Hatchling leaving us an adventure. Yeah, this is the same. Oh, that's not return. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Let's while we're back here at Timber Hearth, let's try and find the ruins on the actual Timber Hearth. Because maybe we can read something there. Also, why are we stuck in a time? Is it the freaking statue? No, can't have been the statue because we died in the beginning and then we just resurrected again. Well, not again, but for the first time. We resurrected still. Is the word I was looking for. Not again, but still. I don't remember where the ruins were. Were they this way? Here's Brittle Hollow. That's probably action. Ah, here are the ruins. Perfect, 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 perfect. Let's just sit down here. Yep. I mean, I don't really need the suit. I kind of want the suit because it has a pre-flight checklist. Because it has jetpack. Jetpack auto boost. Translator. Oh, no, thank you. Auto equip? Sure. Freeze time while translating text? Sure. Freeze time while reading ship log? Sure, freeze time while talking to others. Nah. Wait, the gravity is higher inside the ship? Yeah, the gravity is higher inside the ship than it is on the planet's surface. That's kind of weird. Okay, so this kind of reminded me of the... No, not really. Okay. Like forge control things we just saw. No, not really. This translator thing is it's the first time they have something like this, right? No, now it kind of looks like the black hole forge thing. Symbols. We've seen this before. We saw this in the White Hole Station. Ooh, does this mean we will be able to transport from here to somewhere else? If we can just figure out how to... Hello? I mean, I can kind of see you can maybe make some sort of pattern that might link into the middle somehow, but I can't control these spinny things. You can kind of see it, right? Yeah, you were almost... okay. That's a headache for the future. It's down here. Ooh. Whoop. I can cross that. Point. I don't think there's anything down there. I mean, there could be. Ooh, is there something behind the waterfall? Yes, a big, huge honking cave, that's what. Which goes... oh, this is the thing I saw when we used the postcards from the satellites. I said I wanted to go down here. Now I'm down here. I don't think I want to go further down. Mining site 2B. No. Was there a thing like this on the South Observatory Pole thing on Brittle Hollow, and I just didn't connect the dots with a ball? So whenever we see Nomai stuff, look for a ball. The technology is very ball-based. They must have had huge balls. Oh. There's some more Nomai skeletons. We could pick them up and bring them to the museum. Although they already have a Nomai skeleton. Okay, so I think... Because when I went through the waterfall on the bridge, it kind of felt heavier, so I think that might push me down. So I'm just gonna jetpack boost through it. Oh, you fucking me, it did. It did. It did. I needed to boost more. Yep, there we go. And then we go up here. Boom. Okay, I shouldn't have done that probably. Where are we now? Well, probably not where I intended to go, but new stuff to read. It's always something. Bueno, that's new. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. That was something that had to do with some warp thing, right? Psycad? Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. Wait, no. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. If they're sealing off all the entrances, I hope they planned accordingly. Even alien species can't help from making dad jokes. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? Coleus, I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timberhearth's ore only for constructing this shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. Yeah. Yeah. Again, kind of interesting that the Nomai uses the same names for things as the Hearthians. And also, if we were to go extinct, we humans, and another civilization rises in our stead, they're kind of fucked because I think we have used up way too much of the finite resources for them to be able to do much. Again, we need to focus on going into space. We'll never get there, but this is where I wanted to go. We'll probably never get there, but that's what we need to do, or we will go extinct. That goes up. Oh, hello. Ash Twin projection stone. So the Ash Twin projection stone is here, and then we have the Ember projection stone on Brittle Hollow. Still don't know what the hell to do with them, but it's good to keep in mind. Oh, hello. This looks... Yeah! Yeah! Hi. What the hell? He looked way closer. Is this some sort of long-range communication thing? Why are some of them glowing? I'm gonna step back. Yeah, okay, that's sufficiently creepy. Oh, and then we have another one here. I'm guessing the result will be the same, because it was 2 that way and 2 or 3 that way. So if I put this over here, Result gonna be the same? No. Hello. Yarrow. Red and blue text. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Ueno. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks. Our final safety check. And Ueno says, this is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I would be delighted to help. Well, we would be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Doesn't... Yep. Just getting small nuggets of information, don't know what anything is about. They were searching for the Eye of the Universe, or at least one clan did. They seem to be divided into clans. So at least one of the clans were looking for the Eye of the Universe, which is not the Wandering Moon, which seems to be a quantum moon, which seems to be connected with the freaking rock things. Hey, I want to go up there. Are you not letting me go up there? Okay. Never mind then. What does this all have to do with the time loop I'm stuck in after this? No, not after, but even before the statue looked at me. No! Fuck. Oh, okay, I got geysered up. I see. Thanks, geyser. So, don't even try it. I guess this will probably just lead me to... I say probably, but still gotta check. 'Cause I can get up here with my jetpack. Yeah, that'll just lead me into that, which will lead me up into that, which is another way past the waterfall. Ooh. Can I go in here? I can. Is there a reason for me to go in here? Not really. Gotta try though. So, do I need to go down into the white hole, get the ember thing, put it on my ship, and return here in order to be able to use it? Because I haven't seen anything where I can input it on brittle rock, brittle hollow, not brittle rock. Wink. So we found some interesting things here in the my ruins. In our home. I kinda wanna jump into one of these geysers. Follow it up. Fuck it, let's go. Weep. Okay. Oh no, oh no. Hello. Happy accidents. After close observation, mining site 2A, I haven't found that, we found 2B, wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of this cave's pools, so, unfortunately, we'll have to mine one of the other sites. Well, there are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about site 2B? It does share similar formations and strata. This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining Site 2B proves safe for this native species, we will move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Collier says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effect on life here. Okay. So they were very careful not to disturb the native life, which I guess would be the Harthians. On the opposite hand, new life. This species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor, Melore, once told me about, from when our clan used to travel across this universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. Okay, so yeah. That would be... Here we can clearly see the Nomai looking at our species, the Harthians, before they evolved. So this must have been many thousands of years ago. No. Okay, I got caught by a current. Where are we going? At least this time we have our suit on, so we can actually go around a bit. Before we inevitably drown. Unless I manage to find an exit. How's this stuff just here? Wouldn't some of the currents have moved it around a little bit? Something of this would have been blown up with the geysers? These clearly look like notes you're supposed to be able to read at some point. Well, just keep going, I guess. Oh, there's up there, and there's a current that sweeps in there. Where does this lead? I don't know. But it looks fun. Oxygen tank refill. Oh. Ah. Whee! Ghost matter detector nearby. Where the hell am I? Ah. Oh, I see. Well, I'm gonna wait for this one to calm down. Then we're going back down there. Whoops. Because I want to go wherever this leads. We're doing some underwater exploration, baby. Whoop. Nope. This is not what I wanted. Let's go down again. I saw there was another pathway. Yes, let the current carry me forward. These geysers will not... Woo! Okay. Where are we now? I don't want to go up. Came from there, so there's the continuation. Is this just gonna go bring me in a big loop? Oh, The path is vanishing a little bit. That's like, yep, I'm just back here now. Okay. Well, that was... Oh, wait. Did that also go up? No, that's probably going into the same crevice, isn't it? See, screw this. We go here again, and I guess we go up one of those blowholes over there. Oh, could I have... Whoop! I guess we'll go up here. Where am I? I'm here. I'm on a mountain. That sun looks so dangerously close. We must have a really strong magnetic field or something that protects us from the radiation. Because when I was down there in the currents, it looked like there were multiple paths you could kinda take. Gotta remember that. Because at some point we're gonna explore that too. Because it feels like Timber Hearth has a lot of secrets still. Where's my ship? 470. It's on the other side of the planet. Could just go to the North Pole. Let's go to the North Pole. Maybe there's something interesting on the North Pole. Spent half of my jetpack fuel. Need to refill it at some point. Ooh, I see smoke. Ooh. That looks... Yeah, I was gonna say that looks evil. But that's also where the harmonica's coming from. So... Feldspar, are you down here? Okay, yeah, that's gotta be timed. So I only have a certain amount of time to mess around. Okay. So I really gotta... I guess I have to do a cursory examination of all the planets and then decide where the hell I want to go and do stuff. I know I want to go to the North Pole now. In Timber Hearth. For sure. And we wake up again. But you know what? I feel like I'm just gonna have to end this here because I'm too freaking exhausted. Too freaking tired. Trying to get into the at least doing one stream a week again, and we'll see how it goes. It also depends on how the whole workplace learning thing is going, because today was supposed to be my final day, but I don't know what's gonna happen. So maybe it'll continue, maybe it won't. And I'll just keep my thoughts on that to myself. And I'm really getting tired because I'm just babbling about nonsensical shit now. Anywho, this was the Outer Wilds. I'm very intrigued. I have so much more exploration to do, so I'm definitely coming back to this one. But for now, like I said, going to end this little stream for today here. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for joining me on this, whether it's live or if it's on the YouTube or on Twitch afterwards. I appreciate you very much. You take care of yourself, and I will see you next time. was there?